What about the almost? What we thought that? Who again?
Okay, Leicester, Old Trafford, here we go, everybody. This is it. Team is in. 5 changes from midweek expected. We have to rest players. Obviously, Sabitzer comes in for Casemiro, who's suspended. We've got Martinez and Lindelof at the back. Obviously, Dalot comes back in as well, and Garnacho comes in as well for Sancho. Options, got to mix it up. This is a sacrifice for being in every single competition. This is what we have to do. We have to grind out results. Like we did against Leeds, I think that's going to be very similar there today. I think this is going to be nutritious. I think it's going to be tough. I don't think this is going to be a walkover. You look at the position in the league, you would expect that, where United are and where Leicester are, but beating Spurs 4-1 last week, on a little bit of a high. A few plays that came in the window have helped them out a lot. So it's going to be really interesting how today goes down. I do think it's going to be tight. I've gone 1-0 United. Team's in, still strong enough for me. We need a 12th man. The crowd need to be on it today. This is a big day. Again, with results yesterday, we're going straight back 3 points behind City again if we win here today. It's massive. Just as big as Barcelona. Come on, United. Please give me that other win. Let's go. Okay, half time. I would say so far so good. There has been some hairy moments from Leicester. You've got to expect this is a team off the back of a 4-1 win last week, fully rested, raring to go here at Old Trafford. United rode the luck a little bit at times, making the 5 changes from midweek. It's hard work. We knew it was going to be difficult, but we knew we were going to get a chance. And if a player like Marcus Rashford's on the end of it, you're always in with an opportunity of getting something from the half. And that's what happened. Leicester played a brave/suicidal high line. It's like Brendan Rodgers has just realised now the only way Leicester can survive is if they just go gun-ho. Their strength is in the midfield and forward line. The defence is weak, very weak, and United can pick Leicester off if they have that right ball. Unfortunately for us, it's been Lindelof and Fred who have been playing most of the balls. They haven't been on it, and we just took that one chance. Sabitzer with the interception, out to Bruno, and Bruno just seen Rashford playing on the shoulder there. Perfect ball, great time run from Rashford. Excellent finish, 23 for the season. Marcus Rashford, MBE, superstar, on fire, all my days. Brilliant finish. United, to be honest then, should have had another one with Dalot. Should have scored, great interchange with Bruno down the right. Comes into the box with a great ball from Bruno. Bruno should have 2 assists, so this game should be near enough over. And then you counteract it by saying De Gea's pulled off 2 great saves, kept us in the game, and then we took advantage of Bruno's goal. So I'd say I'll be very, very happy as a United fan at half time with this one so far. Well, that is as impressive as it comes. There is a little tingle, a little spine tingle feeling going down a lot of football fans at the moment. It's real. Manchester United are making noises right now. Forget about what's going on off the pitch. You're scared about what's going on there. We're doing this with the Glazers in charge, with 3 points off Manchester City. Marcus Rashford has 16 in 16. Never mind MBE, 2 Manchester United fans. Marcus Rashford needs a leading knighthood. He is absolutely awesome at the moment. Them finishes today, clinical. I keep saying it. He scores goals this season, but he's scoring the biggest and the most important goals. Them 2 goals today completely nullified Leicester. That game started off as I expected it to. To be honest, I expected Leicester to create chances. I expected us to be a bit rusty in between games like this, and we're threadbare at the moment, and we're dealing with the bones of our squad right now. And right in the middle, I think that was our 38th game of the season. February's not over yet, and we're dealing with squad rotation where other teams like Leicester today, off the back of a 4-1 win against Spurs, full week preparation for this game, yeah, they set off all right, created a few chances. David De Gea kept us in it, and I thought, you know what, Brendan Rodgers is playing brave here. I think Brendan Rodgers has just took it upon himself to go, look, the plus points of Leicester's team is midfield and attack. The defence is awful. It is dreadful, and so is the keeper. So he's just gone, you know what, I'm going to play high. I'm going to try and get the ball, trying to win balls high up the pitch and get goals. And it nearly worked for him. Credit, brave. But that suicidal high line, oh my God, Brendan. That's what's going to keep you down there, mate. When you come up against quality opposition, all you have to do is sit deep against United, Brendan. That's what you've got to do. Stay in the game, but my God, mate. Oh, you need to take a look at that game and realise that you cost your team that game, and now you set up. High line with Rashford in this form. Silly boy. Silly boy. But thank you, because after that goal went in, we kind of just took control of the game and thinking, right, 1-0 at half-time, I'd rip your hand off at that. I said I was expecting a tight game, difficult game, especially after playing the midweek. And I took 1-0 at half-time and I'd rip your hands off for it. And we got it. I'm thinking, right, second half, Leicester are going to come out. Let's just not make a mistake. A tweak from Ten Hag bringing Sancho on. He played him in at number 10, yes, but that brought Rashford's relationship back with Luke Shaw down our left-hand side, which completely nullified Leicester's threat, which was Tete. He was causing problems, and that's where Garnacho probably isn't quite ready yet on that wing. He defensively wasn't as good today. As soon as Rashford went out to the left, Tete was just nullified, and Leicester's threat just diminished instantly. I've never seen United take control of the game so easily like that against a decent Leicester team in decent form right now. Look at the results that have gone on again. Manchester United are attacking Arsenal and City. Liverpool, they can go and fight with Newcastle, do whatever, that resurgence. We've just pulled ourselves away from that fight for fourth. We're looking at the top end of the table. And I keep saying it, as long as you're within 5 or 6 points, you're in the title race. And to be honest, I'm looking at there, United, the threadbare, the squad, the depth. And I'm thinking, we're coming back off Thursday night against Barcelona, busting a gut, brilliant performance. And I'm looking at Scott McTominay rolling on. I'm thinking, Fred's getting a rest here. All of a sudden, I'm looking at squad depth because Casemiro's back, Sabitza's back, and we've got 4 midfielders to pick from again. Bruno can play out on the right if he wants. We've now got a new option at 10, not just in Vegas, but in Sancho. He has blown my mind, and this Manchester United team has completely thrown me out as to how impressive they've been this season. You take away the first 2 games of the season, we're top of the league. That's how crazy the turnaround has been at this football team right now. And like I said, forget about what's going on off the pitch right now. Manchester United are doing this. Ten Hag is doing this with the Glazers in charge because they're still in here right now. And United are pushing for the top of the table. We've got Barcelona on Thursday. We've got Wembley at weekend. This is what Manchester United is. This is everything that we expect from Manchester United. Just didn't expect it this season. I'm not going to lie. This has been the most impressive managerial appointment in this football club's history. Sir Alex Ferguson, yes, you can argue that point, but this team was so far down when Ten Hag picked it up. And like I said, yeah, we spent a bit of money, but every single one of them signings that Ten Hag made was scrutinised. Scrutinised to the max. Too small, Martinez. Too much money. Casemiro, past it. Ericsson, free. Is that all you can afford? Who's Malacia? What's Dubravka doing in the team? Well, if we win on Sunday, Dubravka gets a cup winner's medal. There you go. He's helping everyone out, isn't it? How clever is Ten Hag? That's what it's all about. This man has completely transformed Manchester United Football Club, and it's made it appealing again. Manchester United in the Champions League next season. Manchester United with new owners next season. Being able to actually structure properly and build on top of what's going on right now. That is that tingle going down all football fans' spines right now. And that feeling is Manchester United are back. Manchester United are back at the top table of football. There isn't one team in world football I fear right now when I play or when I'm watching Manchester United. I think I'm looking at the games that we've played here and how much of a fortress this place is right now. I've not felt as confident going to Old Trafford as I have ever than I am right now. That's how big it is. Marcus Rashford, going back to it, he's taking everything for me in terms of how impressive and a prime example of what Ten Hag has done here at this football club. 16 goals in 16 games since the World Cup. Throw the 5 assists in there as well. And like I keep saying, they're important goals. Winning goals every single week. Equaliser in the new camp. Winning goal at Leeds. Winning goal here against Leicester. And like I said, he's feeding on scraps most of the time and creating a lot of it himself. And then all of a sudden, our midfield comes back. Bruno today, 2 key assists. And assists get thrown around like God knows what. He can just lay a ball off and the guy hits it from 40 yards, it goes in. Bruno's assists today were on point. That high line that he noticed and was the only player to dissect it in that first half. We had umpteen chances to do it. Rashford had thrown his hands in the air that he wasn't getting the deliveries he should have got. Bruno seen it, and then that clever ball back to Sancho. What a move. I seen filth between Wan-Bissaka and Sancho on the right wing. I thought someone's going to get their ass handed to him here in a minute. We were passing the ball like prime Brazil. Walcott or Pele. The Withenshaw Eusebio. Give that man a knighthood in Manchester United's name. United are fighting on all 4 cylinders. Well, firing on all 4 cylinders, but fighting on all 4 fronts, I should say. Because everything is possible this season with Ten Hag in charge. And the way that these players have taken to him, absolutely buzzing. That is as impressive performance in the circumstances, the time of the season I've ever seen for Old Trafford with this Manchester United team in a very long time. Huge. Cheers for watching, everyone. I'm not even going to give him man of the match because that team today were awesome as one. Absolutely phenomenal performance by Manchester United. Cheers for watching, everyone.